Look at the sheer scale of a modern power plant. A single combined cycle gas turbine operates under extreme pressures and temperatures, meaning a physical failure can severely damage the machinery and shut down the grid connection. Beneath the heavy steel casing, the plant is driven by thermodynamics. To keep the machinery stable, operators rely on a continuous, invisible stream of operational data, tracking everything from fluid pressures to rotor speeds. To manage this complexity, engineers use a digital twin. A digital twin is a living virtual replica of the physical asset, updated in near real time to mirror the exact current state of its counterpart on the turbine floor. The process starts directly on the machine. An engineer seats an IoT vibration sensor against a bearing housing, establishing the hard physical link. This generates the raw telemetry that will feed the virtual system. But an authentic digital twin requires 3 specific ingredients. The first is a highly accurate structural and mathematical model of the exact asset being monitored. The second is the live operational data link from sensors like the one we just saw. A model lacking a live data feed is merely a static simulation. The third ingredient is an analytics layer. If you collect massive amounts of raw telemetry without feeding it through a predictive model, you are performing basic condition monitoring, not running a digital twin. The analytics layer works by running a continuous calculation. It takes the physical reports coming from the active sensors and matches them against the expected values generated by the mathematical model. When the live data and the expected physics diverge, the system raises a flag. Plant operators shift from reacting to physical breakdowns after they happen to predicting anomalies in the digital realm while the machine is still running smoothly. That predictive work happens away from the turbine hall. Inside a monitoring center, engineers interact with a virtual representation of the machinery following industry-standard taxonomy. The foundation of this taxonomy is the component twin. This simulates a single, isolated part, calculating the precise stress on an individual valve or a specific bearing. Multiple components combine to form an asset twin. This models how those parts interact within a complete piece of machinery, like an entire gas turbine. When you connect several assets together, you build a system twin. This tracks the interdependencies across a larger network, such as a complete combined cycle power plant. These simulations nest inside one another. Components feed assets, which feed systems, forming a hierarchy of plant health. Finally, the process twin tracks the workflow itself, capturing the most efficient way to operate, maximizing output and minimizing fuel consumption. These systems are actively running in production environments today. Established companies like GE Vernova use this architecture to continuously monitor thousands of critical assets worldwide. By detecting early signs of fouling or tube leaks, these deployments have helped power producers avoid over $1.6 billion in costs from catastrophic damage. To maintain structure across this scale, vendors rely on the ISO 23247 standard. This international framework standardizes exactly how continuous data updates securely link the physical hardware to the digital models. A true digital twin is not a single 3D file sitting on a hard drive. It is a highly scalable, standardized framework that builds a comprehensive understanding of equipment behavior. To build that understanding, the analytics layer requires a predictive engine. The most resilient engines do not rely on a single method to forecast outcomes. This physics-based model calculates expected performance directly from first principles, encoding the governing equations of thermodynamics and heat transfer. Because it relies on universal laws, it safely calculates outcomes for extreme operational conditions the plant has never actually experienced. The alternative to this is a data-driven model. Instead of physics equations, this approach uses historian data and machine learning to map the statistical normal of the machine over time. The risk is that data-driven models are strictly bound by their training history. If operators push the plant outside of the parameters the model has historically seen, the AI can hallucinate and mislead the engineers. The industry standard resolves this with a hybrid model. It builds a rigorous physics-based backbone, layering machine learning on top for rapid anomaly detection. This hybrid core learns the asset's healthy operating signature, constantly watching incoming telemetry for any statistical divergence. With a stable, trusted model, operators can run what-if scenarios. They test complex load changes or fuel adjustments in the digital realm, verifying the physics hold up before touching the real plant controls. This unified view pulls critical information out of isolated silos. It provides a single source of truth that allows remote experts to run diagnostics and train operators on equipment located in hard-to-reach facilities. By grounding the pattern recognition of machine learning in the immutable laws of thermodynamics, engineers possess an analytical instrument they can actually trust. Operating this instrument requires managing a massive data pipeline. To prevent overwhelming network bandwidth, plants keep their data sampling cadences intentionally modest, polling tens of thousands of sensors roughly every 10 minutes. Organizations like the Electric Power Research Institute maximize sampled data using virtual sensors. Surrounding physical measurements calculate internal states, substituting for measurements impossible to take directly. The system flags deep core temperature spikes before any external gauge detects a problem. The ultimate test of the pipeline is the exact moment the live telemetry diverges from the physics-based expectation. When an alert triggers, human verification takes over. An engineer reviews expected versus actual readings, aligning the new printout against historical asset records to contextualize the behavior. The engineer traces the history of the data trail, isolating the specific trend. This manual review confirms whether the twin has successfully identified a legitimate mechanical deviation. Because the twin flags mathematical divergence rather than catastrophic limits, it grants operators crucial foresight. The crew sees the developing fault days or even weeks before traditional SCADA alarms would trip. But the system has strictly defined physical limits. If a model is poorly calibrated or fed by drifting or faulty sensors, the analytics layer will output confident but entirely false conclusions. False alarms erode operator trust. Mature operational deployments invest heavily in active sensor health monitoring, ensuring the gauges generating the data are themselves functioning perfectly. The virtual computation relies entirely on the physical integrity of the sensors. Without a reliable data pipeline, the alert mechanism simply breaks down. That unbroken pipeline leads directly back to the physical plant floor. A digital anomaly carries no weight until a human crew confirms the physical reality. A maintenance technician opens the casing and sets a dial indicator against the mechanical shaft. The manual physical measurement confirms what the digital twin calculated. The technology does not eliminate the need for physical inspection. It focuses the engineers, telling them exactly where to look and when to intervene. Connecting critical infrastructure to an external analytics layer introduces genuine cybersecurity risks. A detailed, networked plant model widens the attack surface for malicious actors. Consequently, active security testing and extremely strict access controls are mandatory components of any energy sector deployment. As the grid evolves to handle surging electricity demands, this technology is moving far beyond the turbine hall to model entire substations and electrical networks. Energy companies are leveraging digital twin blueprints, like NVIDIA's Omniverse, to simulate the massive loads drawn by new AI data centers. They test the grid behavior entirely in software before pouring a single yard of physical concrete. The concrete value remains the same across all scales, catching a fault early enough to schedule a planned repair, entirely avoiding the massive costs of an unplanned trip. The digital twin will never operate the plant autonomously. It augments the human workforce, functioning as the most thorough, unified instrument engineers have ever possessed. To study these engineering frameworks in detail and access the technical documentation, explore the resources available on our platform.